everyone, welcome to Sarah's Healing Touch again. My name is Sarah. Welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for your support, your likes, your comments, your subscribes. They mean so very much. Thank you. Okay, let's do this like really fast. Anyways, I always say that, but then eventually it becomes like 2 hours and a half. But then I'm optimistic. Okay, so tonight's reading is going to be about, it will be answering the question, shall you wait for this person or not? Tricky question, isn't it? This is going to provide you with an opinion. Your life is your own. You are the captain of your own ship. You do with your life whatever you want to do. For those who don't know me, I take usually my time doing my reading. So if you are in for a quick message, I'm sorry, I'm not the reader for you. Yes, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so use your own discernment. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you think that this reading is not empowering you for any reason, don't listen to it. I'm here to empower people, to make you see things in a different way. Help you with healing issues, but your life is your own, and maybe the way I carry messages to you is not the proper way for you, for your own condition, for your own case. Okay, but yeah, my intentions are always very good, but then hey, you'll never know how it will affect you. So for tonight's piles, first I used the romance angels, and I was like, they'll choose based on whatever's on the cards. So let's make it more mysterious, and I've chosen for you 3 stones randomly, to be honest, but then you know me, I choose things randomly. So for pile number 1 we have orange calcite. Pile number 2 is blue quartz or quartzite, I think, but then it's a type of quartz, it's blue. I think some might call it even blue aventurine. Anyways, pretty stone. Last pile, red jasper. Okay, so please choose which pile is calling for you today. Okay, if you need more time, please pause the video and take your time choosing. For those who've already chosen their piles, if you picked pile number 2 or pile number 3, please skip to the timestamps provided in the description box below, while we start right now with pile number 1. So, hi pile number 1, hope you're doing well. Orange calcite. This is a very healing stone. Although it's orange, I think it's more related to the 3rd chakra, which is the solar plexus, than the 2nd chakra, which is orange. Yeah. It has something to do with healing, but healing issues that are affecting your creativity, affecting you having fun. You can read about this. Actually, a lot of people like calcites in general as a healing stone, but this has a lot of fire. This has a lot of fire. And I think that you'll understand why fire is involved in your reading. Fire. Something about water and fire. You see, the second chakra, although it's orange, the element of this chakra is water. The solar plexus, though, I'm not quite sure, but I'm feeling at this moment it is fire. So there is a possibility that one of you has a lot of water in their chart, or water in very prominent placements in their chart, while the other person has a lot of fire in their chart. Or one of you is judging the situation from an emotional point of view, while the other one is judging it more from, or seeing the whole situation as a passionate relationship, or they have more passion. How can I say this? Their emotions are very much related to their passions, and yeah, it's very much connected to their sexual organs as well. And it's not a bad thing. Some people have this and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just that this is the love language that they use. Anyways, in your case, well, let's see first your marker. Playfulness. Well, I've seen this card. This was the marker. You see her. She feels more vulnerable. And she has, yes, she has this element of water, the showing a lot of emotional vulnerability. She's wearing almost nothing. Very transparent cloth. She's clad with a very transparent cloth. So even there is a sense of not just vulnerability, there's a sense of innocence when it comes to one of you. And I think you, my listener right now, the listener right now, is this person very sincere, you were very open with this person. You showed them a lot of emotion. You've been vulnerable with your emotions with them. However, that other person, they're wearing red. I know that the camera is not really focusing. Oh yes, thank you very much. This person is wearing red, and they feel a little bit drawn back, defensive maybe. Maybe this is what you felt with them, that they were a bit defensive or a bit guarded. But they were in for the ride. You were in the ride together. It feels like a very, very young energy. And I'm not talking here about age, but the playfulness here is like, this is only dating right now. You were in a dating stage and you were having fun together. However, I feel like there were red flags about this person. Now, when I say red flags, for some of you, they were indicators of something that you should be careful about, things that you don't want really in a partner. For others of you, it's just they were indications that this person is going through a situation maybe in their life, and you're not, when you think about it, you might really want to rethink being with this person, at least for now, for whatever situation they're going through. For some of you, while shuffling the cards, I've heard they were meant to be. So, it's either you were meant to meet that person to learn a certain lesson in life, or you are really meant to be, and you should give them a chance. There's something about timing, and the timing was off between you two. Things need to be clear. Swinging. Things were up and down between you. Like, but, and you see the other person is controlling the swing. You aren't. Up and down. Oh, maybe this is the red flag. Being cold and then hot and then cold and then hot and then cold. Well, perhaps. Yeah, I think this was the case for some of you. Something happened. While shuffling, I was hearing something happened and you're not with them right now. Something happened. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you, you've had this situation where you've confronted almost each other when it comes to this ups and downs, and yeah, you've left each other on a sour note. But it's not like you've ended things. It's more of you've left each other hanging. Or you are feeling right now that they've left you hanging, and the court and the ball is now in their court. I feel, yeah, because you see, he is controlling the swing, not her. She's counting on him. I feel there were pressures when it came to this relationship. Internal and external pressures. because things weren't clear? Yeah. I'm hearing people were talking. Yeah, I'm hearing people were talking. Either your friends or maybe people who know this person were talking to you about things, or vice versa. Their friends were talking. Actually, I'm hearing even job related, work related pressures. That's why for some of you, you couldn't be always together. There was this up and down. Not the right time yet. Yet. So your story feels like, at least for now, we haven't seen the cards, at least for now, you shouldn't end this now. There is something about your story that is not complete. Oh, I love this. I love this drawing. So beautiful. Playfulness. Anyways, let's see your cards. Lots of cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is an overall energy of this relationship. Maybe we'll see you, maybe we'll see them. So, we'll see. It's them. It feels like it seems like they've lost interest. Or did they? For me, this card reminds me of the King of Pentacles. For some of you, they seem like they've lost interest, or you've seen things that made you lost interest in a way. Like, rethink this whole relationship. Do I really want to be with that person? I know it's too early. Okay, let me see the other cards if I think but then I'm curious. I want to clarify this. So let's see. Can you please tell me more about the Ockman reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Ockman reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Ockman reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Ockman reversed? I'm hearing for some of you a workaholic. Either you are a workaholic or they are they are a workaholic. Yeah. And they seem like they've lost interest, joy, assertiveness, and opportunity to forgive. Interesting. Aw. If this resonates with your situation, it feels like you are losing interest. You are. But they still want to talk to you. Or they feel like they've lost interest, but you still want to clarify things. Like, oh, come on, let's talk. Can we talk? Can we please talk? Or they're doing that. Because the King of Pentacles can be a person who is very, not obsessive, it's more of possessive. Yes, possessive. And well, there are qualities. Either you are like, I'm not sure about this person, I'm seeing red flags and I think I'm losing interest, or it's them being busy with whatever's going on in their lives, this situation happening to them, and they seem like they're losing interest. Although I don't think so. I don't think so. They feel like, although here I'm reading joy, I feel like if this person is not a workaholic, they're trying to take their minds from this relationship to sort out their feelings, because here it's the dolphin and it's jumping in the sea. Okay, it is joy. Maybe they're having a good time right now and you're like, what? They've lost interest. But no, this is their way of coping with emotions and trying to figure out what's going on between you, because I think it is a bit overwhelming for them, and you're like, okay, come on. Let's talk. God, tonight I feel a lot of scenarios. Let's see how it goes. Maybe with the other cards it will focus on its own with one option, or maybe 2 or 3. Okay, so let's see. This is what happened in the past between you two. Ooh, that's beautiful. Now this queen feels like the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, well, and sort of... Oh my god, here we have the Queen and the King from the same suit. I feel like, yes, you are sort of a couple material, even if you are now dating and trying to like figure out stuff about each other. I think that you are meant to be. Anyways, it feels like you were so open in the past. You were so nurturing, so open, a good friend, and like you had a very nurturing feeling for you, and I like it. It's like a good friend but with a maternal vibe to it. It's not a bad thing, and I think they've appreciated that a lot. There is something in you that is reflecting something in them. So even if they don't show their nurturing nature, I think they are more reserved, to be honest, when it comes to showing that nature to others. They still saw that in you, and that's what attracted them to you in the first place. Okay? I want to clarify this as well. So let's see. Can you please tell me about the Elder Queen? Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? I'm hearing for some of you, a mutual friend introduced you to each other. Maybe you were in a party with this friend as a host for that party, and she introduced you to each other. And it doesn't have to be, I'm hearing it doesn't have to be a person as a friend. It can be a place as a friend, if that makes sense. As if you feel very comfortable in a certain place, and that certain place had an event, so like a certain coffee shop, like a certain place where you feel comfortable, and there was an event, and you've met with that other person. Maybe even if you know this person from work, you've met them at work, but it was more of when either it was an event, or they were a group of people who were friendly and they were chatting. And yeah, this is how you were introduced to each other, sort of. Yeah. I still want to know. Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? Can you please tell me more about the Elder Queen? Yes, the only love. Look at her. This is like really you. This is the moon behind her, holding a heart, so much like this person. Very open, I told you, very open, emotionally very open, and showing vulnerability, showing your interest to that person, nurturing, and there's the quality of mothering. I'm not saying that in a bad way. But yeah, there's this nurturing quality in you. The moon can mean sometimes the mother, and the nurturing qualities of a mother. So yeah, you've met that new partner. Aww. Oh yes, and they were fiery. Look at this person. She's wearing a red skirt, and this is like orangish reddish. There is these passionate qualities in them. You are similar, but they feel more passionate than you. Okay, for some of you, you feel more like a softer creature than them, if that makes sense. Softer creature, more sensitive. They are okay. I've just heard vulgar. No, no, not in a bad sense. Not in a not in a bad way. But compared to you, they felt rougher. Yeah. But there is something about them that is so physically beautiful. I'm not saying that you aren't physically beautiful. You are. You have this, but you have this softness. Even your beauty has something soft, like very gentle type of beauty. For them, there is something about them that is so in the face. Either they have these features that are almost perfect, or they have they have something about them, like the color of their eyes, the shape of their eyes, or the color of their hair. Maybe their sense of passion is so out there compared to you. But you are still similar. Oh God. People around you didn't understand your connection. A lot of people saying their opinions, and they might have affected the way you think or see this whole connection. And perhaps if it's not you, it's them. Anyways, so this is what you've learned from meeting this person in the past. Yeah, there's something about you too. It's more of fated, and it's so beautiful. And you are mirroring each other. Oh God, we have white horses here. Well, that's a unicorn, and that's I forgot the name of winged horses, but you know what I mean. Magical horses here with is that a deer? Heart? Yeah, more of a deer. Well, let's call it the heart, okay? And an angel. Something about you two that is so similar, but others, when they see you, they feel like you two belong to two different worlds. But you, and perhaps them even, you know your connection is totally different. And unique to both of you. Okay. This is what's going on between you two right now. Illusions. I'm hearing illusions. Okay, it feels like you are going through a time where things aren't exactly clear. And because they aren't clear, I feel that your mind and theirs are playing tricks on you, both. You feel like you want to listen to your heart, but then your mind is telling you other things. Because things aren't clear, there are things that are unsaid. This is annoying. Can you please tell me more about Will-o'-the-Wisp? 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 Oh my god, I've just noticed. They have their reflection. What you're doing is exactly what they're doing. This is so tempting. It is so tempting to say that this relationship is at least a soulmate relationship, at least. What you're doing is what they're doing. See? It is they're here. They have their reflections in the water here as well. Whatever's happening in your side, in your mind, happens to them as well. Interesting. Can you please tell me more about Will-o'-the-Wisp? 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 Did she work? There's nothing to worry about. Fresh air. This is for some of you. Maybe you've discovered or you think that they have children. For some of you, I don't think for some of you mind. It's just that, why didn't you tell me? This is the issue. It's not that you mind. Whatever they're hiding, or whatever you suspect they're hiding, you don't exactly... It's not a deal breaker for you. Well, at least for most of you. But it's more of why you're not communicating things clearly. I'll be understanding. Why are you hiding things? Or because this person is away right now, your mind is like telling you stories, but really they are busy with something really special. And I feel like it has something to do with their own nurturing nature. So either they are taking care of someone in their lives, or they feel very responsible to me, to be honest. They feel very, very responsible. Either they're taking care of someone and it's so stressful to them that they need to sometimes to like take breaks to just de-stress away from you, even from you. You know what I mean? They just want to de-stress. If it's not a someone, it is a something. Maybe it's a project. Maybe they have something at work. Something about the internet, it feels, communications. I feel more of taking care of someone, and there is a lot of communication with that someone. And it feels like a baby. Either it's a baby project or their own child. And they feel like they've ran away. And then they've left you out in the cold. It feels something like this. Things aren't clear. But really, they're taking care of things. Okay. These are your hopes and fears in regards to this situation. Yeah, you don't feel secure. The fact that they're hiding things, well, are they really high? Is this a really big red flag? Should you leave? Shall you get involved with someone and you really feel like you don't understand them? Because you don't see their situation clearly. Let me tilt the camera a little. You don't want to be dragged down in a situation where you don't feel secure. Again, the element of water. What if what I've seen in them is really an illusion, and they'll drag me down in their own swamp and drown me with them? What if this whole situation is really toxic? Okay. This is the future. If you don't like it, you can change it. Let's see. Okay. For me, this talks about time. Things will take time before they change. They'll remain stuck for some time. I'm hearing for some of you until April. Things will get clearer the more you get into April, or maybe after 4 months. 4 weeks, yeah, for some of you, 4 weeks. Something about the 4, okay? Can you please tell me more about Grim Reversed? Can you please tell me more about Grim Reversed? Can you please tell me more about Grim Reversed? Can you please tell me more about Grim Reversed? Is this a Green Lantern? No. Something about this green light. If you're not careful, this whole situation will drag you into depression. You don't want that, okay? Maybe this is why we have a healing stone here. You need healing yourself. You need to find your own happiness as well. If they are busy with something in their lives, well, you become busy as well, doing whatever you want, being happy, finding your own happiness. You don't need to link yourself like this girl to a person. You don't need to make them the sole source of your own happiness. You know what I mean? Can you please tell me more about Grim Reversed? Can you please tell me more about Grim Reversed? Please tell me more about Grim Reversed. Please tell me more about Grim Reversed. Relationship. Perfect timing, yes. Daydream. Yes, yes. Things will get clearer, okay? But you can't be stuck in your head all the time while you wait for that perfect timing to show up. They will show up. However, feeling stuck will only get you depressed. Okay? This is your advice on whether you should stay or not. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I hate this. I hate this card. Don't judge things prematurely, okay? Let me see, because the changeling is not really nice. Can you please tell me more about changeling reverse? Oh, it's not a reverse card. Can you please tell me more about changeling? 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 Release and surrender. Acceptance. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Things will be clear, okay, with time. Whether they are going to be for you or not, okay? Right now, focus on releasing your, how can I say this? Your thinking patterns, as in being stuck. You know what I mean? Have fun. Like, live your life, really. If they're coming, then they're coming. If they're not, then they're not. You value you, okay? Stop clinging onto someone and make them the center of your universe, or at least for now. They'll come toward you and they'll clarify things. And until then, you cannot judge anything. You cannot. I'm sorry, for some of you, there is a possibility that this person how can I say this? This person is not what you think. I'm not feeling bad vibes. However, for maybe only a 10% of you, you need to be careful. It's not like it's bad and is really bad, unless it's like really bad. Yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe. For some of you, yeah, it can be bad. But if you think this is bad, maybe because they don't match your standards, let's say, they have qualities that you don't know whether you want in a partner or not, wait until April, okay? Or at least when this person comes in again, okay? And explain themselves. Otherwise, don't trap your mind just thinking about them. Live your life, live your life. Don't make them the center of your universe, okay? I know the Changeling is a bad card, but I'm not feeling a really bad energy, but more of things are going to get clear. They'll come forward and clear up things. Now, whether this is going to be really your soulmate or a karmic relationship, don't judge it now. Don't judge it now. Wait until they come forward and talk about it. Okay? Okay. Let's see what the postcard from Spirit has for you. Okay, yes. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation, desire, or enlightenment? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward joy, discovery, growth, or adventure? Participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrendered to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. Okay, I understand this so very well. And you have something about surrender here, right? Yes. Release and surrender. Just release the whole situation, yes, and surrender the outcome. Don't think about it too much. Okay? This person will come forward. I think that you have certain definition of a partner or a certain outcome for relationships in your mind. I'm not saying that you need to compromise, okay? But at least for now, just enjoy your time on planet Earth, okay? And let them come forward whenever it's time for them to open up and speak. See how things go. Yes, I think that you will be a little bit shocked, or you might not like it at first, but give it time. And if you still don't want it, go ahead and like let them go, but at least give them a fair chance and let them explain themselves first. Now they're busy. Now they feel very busy with whatever they have in life. Even if you see their Instagram, for instance, their social media, and they're like taking pictures and clips of them having fun, you still don't know half the story. There are things that you need to know. Let it be. Don't overthink it. Have fun in your whole world, in your own world. And yeah, surrender. Surrender. Don't control anything. See how things go, okay, in this relationship. Okay, pile number 1, hope this resonated. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up if you want to, and hope to see you again in another reading. Bye. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's keep these aside. Let's go for pile number 2. So, hi pile number 2. Hope you're doing well. I feel that you are up in your head. This is a very, very calming crystal. It's good for those who have anxieties, those who are up in their head. They make you focus. They help you focus and be more logical. That's why I'm saying that I think that you need to get out of your head. Or maybe it's them. I think it's you. Well, your marker is this, attraction. I think your head is creating stories. Lots of stories. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but I feel a lot of what is there in your mind is not based on logic. I'm sorry. It feels like you are in love with a muse. You're dying to love someone. You're romantic. And I feel that for some of you, you are in love with love. The idea of love itself. And that person just is almost your muse. Now, this can be really them. So please apply it how it resonates with your own situation, okay? I'm hearing wake up. I'm hearing wake up. Wake up and smell the roses. Oh, ground yourself. Yes. Grounded. You need to be more grounded. Your thoughts are not grounded. Or, as I said, maybe this is really them and it's not you. Let me tell this. I should have... Anyways. Okay, so let's see your cards. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, good, good. Okay, this is an overall energy of the situation you're in. You know, I'm not feeling a relationship here. I'm not. It feels like a relationship that is only up in your head. Okay, let's see what the cards are saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's see. So this is an overall energy of the whole situation, whatever that situation is. I don't like the Banshee. And we have the moon. I'm feeling this card right now as in the moon card in the tarot. As in something that is hitting your or clicking some subconscious issue that you have. Now the Banshees, for your information, they're like those, they are fairies that cry when their cries are more like bad omen, because after you hear their cries someone dies or just fall like really ill, but mostly like die. So this situation feels like it's clicking a subconscious, an issue in general, an issue that you have. Something about wanting to be like the rest of the world, or like an ideal that you have in mind. Think about that, okay? Please think about that. Even if you don't think for now that this is your situation, think about it. Give it time to sit in. Is this relationship there as a lesson for you to see something in you? Something about how you were raised, or something about childhood here. The fairy tale dream. Because everything else is barren. So you cling on to a fairy tale dream. Oh God. You need a hug. You need a hug. Okay, this is, it might be you or it might be that person, okay? But to be honest, well, we'll see, okay? I feel more for you, but then, yeah, well, we'll see. The Spriggan reversed. Feels like you And I'm hearing something getting out of control. Okay, can you please tell me more about the Spriggan reverse? Can you please tell me more about the Spriggan reverse? Please tell me more about Spriggan reverse. Tell me more about Spriggan reversed. I'm seeing a lot of green in your energy. But in your case, I'm not feeling this green is nice. This is bad. I'm sorry. Okay, this is bad. No, I shouldn't be saying this is bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is your life, and this is a point of view. Okay? I feel that you feel very isolated, okay? And you want to belong. You want to belong, and you want to be like the rest of the world. You feel not exactly unique. You feel different in more like alienated, you know? And this feeling makes you feel this feeling makes you feel this feeling result in making you feel almost empty inside. You're different, and you're not comfortable with your difference, you know? And your difference doesn't have to mean that you're a freak. It's just that, let's say, now all your friends are coupled with someone in their own lives, or they have certain achievements, and you don't see yourself as the same person, the same having, like, you're not seeing yourself as someone who's almost valuable, and that's sad. And it's getting out of hand. These insecurities, as I said, this card feels like the moon card in the tarot, and it talks about a lot of insecurities. And those insecurities are getting out of your hand. I'm not seeing a relationship yet, honey. I'm not. Let's see if we'll see it in the other cards, okay? So, this is this relationship or this situation in the past, okay? That's a player. That's a player. That's a person that either a player, or I'm hearing someone who has certain addictions that are not good. And you know that that this person is not at least not the type for you. A player, I'm hearing a player over and over again. A player. God. They're good with their words. Some of them are good with their words, or they're abusive with their words. As a manipulative, not exactly abusive, more of manipulative with their words. I don't like this person. Okay. This is your situation right now. Either you are, whether you're with them or not with them, it feels like you're not happy and alone. So even if you are with this person, you're not with them, you know? You know when you're with someone and you feel even lonelier when they're around? This is the type of vibe that I'm feeling right now. Their presence is a cause of distress, and if they're not with you, you are feeling distressed because you are not with them, although they don't exactly they're not exactly really good. And you know that. I'm not saying that you don't. But maybe you're one of those girls or boys who think that you can fix this. You can fix this. Oh God, I've just heard something in my mind. Something about loving someone who is not available. Oh my God. I'm not a psychologist, but I've read about this before. Read about it. To love someone who is not available, or to have feelings, or trying to have a relationship with someone who is not really good for you. I'm hearing you have something in your upbringing that is an indication for that. Maybe a distant parent that you felt distant, that you needed to please all the time. I'm sorry, for some of you, even abusive ones. Either a parent or a guardian. Yeah, someone who was responsible for your own upbringing. Either distant, and they don't necessarily need to be cruel or anything. They might have been away, maybe because of their job or something. And they were always distant. You love them, but they were always away. Read about this. Read about this. As I said before, I'm not a psychologist. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing in my mind. Okay? But yeah, I think this whole experience that you're going through is hitting... It's important for you. It is. but it's more there as an eye-opener for you to hear. Okay? Let's see. Maybe there is a good outcome and maybe this person changes or something. Let's see. So this is the future. If you don't like it, of course, you can always change it. They'll never change. If they were abusive with their words, they'll always be abusive with their words. If they're a player, they'll always be a player. At least for the future that I'm seeing, they're not going to change. Okay? And your relationship with them will only emphasize the issues, the insecurities, the subconscious baggage that you're holding. Out of control. This card in the in this this deck's book, it comes with a book, and this cards says something about when it's in reverse, you cannot control the situation. Other people are controlling the situation and you cannot control it. So I feel that, yes, this is also about, or at least the voices in my mind has something to do, have this card signifying not being under control of things, and this will persist in the future, at least the one that I'm seeing right now. Okay? Okay. As I said, you're the captain of your own ship. This is only an advice. Okay? You can take it or you can leave it. Totally up to you. The changes in your hand. If this person is in your life and you think you need to cut them off, cut them off. It's in your hand. If this person is not in your life and you're really only up in your head, you're the only person who can change this situation. You're the only person who has control over what's going on in your head, right? The problem is, I totally understand what you're going through. I feel it. There were periods in my own life where I've gone through this personally. And really, I'm sorry, but no one can change anything but you. If you want to end this, it's totally in your hand. Here the suggestion is to end things or change things. But really it's in your hands. Can you please tell me more about Jack Frost? Can you please tell me more about Jack Frost? Can you please tell me more about Jack Frost? Can you please tell me more about Jack Frost? Yes, I'm hearing yes to leave. This card now feels like the Five of Pentacles in the Tarot. It has this feeling like going out in the cold, out of the sanctuary, and just leave. Yes, it's colder outside. The truth is cold, and you need to step away out of these fantasies, out of the security of these fantasies that are only up in your head. Okay? Again, this is your life. Law of attraction. There's nothing to worry about. Fresh air. Yeah, it's all up in your head. I feel this is more of an encouragement to you. The law of attraction here. You have something, there's something about you with the color green. You might be an earth sign. You don't have to be. Yeah. So the law of attraction here, you need to understand that you attract the things that you have inside of you. So if you have baggage inside of you, you will attract people who would make these issues come up. Okay? It's a blessing. Don't think about it as something that is harmful. No, it is a blessing. Otherwise you won't see that you are carrying baggage. Okay? Once you decide, well, I need to release this baggage, see, they're like making peace with themselves. And I need to let this go because there's nothing to worry about. Walking away from a bad situation or just going all logical and seeing things for what they are. Say this is blue, like the blue quartz. Thinking more logically. Sorry. I was hearing something. Anyways. Yeah. Thinking logically, seeing things for what they are is really good, and there's nothing to worry about. Okay? Once you do, you'll be able to have a better life and feel lighter and even find better chances in the future for romance, for whatever prosperity is for you. Okay? So let's see the postcard from Spirit for you. Live your dreams, it says. Let's see. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, oh my God, oh, I'm feeling emotional. I am feeling emotional. It is going to be scary, love. It is going to be scary. Whew. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. I haven't thought that I would be emotional for this. It is scary, I know. It is scary. To leave the sanctuary that you were in, the sanctuary of all these fantasies and dreams, seeing things for what they are, is sometimes really scary, love. And I truly understand that. I've been there. It's hard, and going even cold turkey on this is not going to be possible for a lot of you, okay? So take it in small steps, okay? The first step is to acknowledge that whatever you're doing is not healthy. If this reading resonates with you and you need to change for your own good, okay? Look back at this situation that you're in. See if there are any unhealthy patterns. Maybe I haven't hit any of these subconscious issues that you have. Maybe you have a more complicated one that I cannot tap into. However, you know your own situation. This situation right now that you're going through is really a blessing for you to heal, to go forward in the future with, for a brighter future, lighter, okay? And to open up doors for you. It's a chance to rebirth, honey. But it's all up to you to change whatever you want in your life. Okay, sugar, that's all I have for you. Pile number 2. Hope it resonated. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up if you want to, and hope to see you again in another reading. Bye. Oh God. This was painful. This was painful. Brought back memories. Not nice ones. Oh well. Last but not least. So, hi pile number 3. Hope you're doing well. Jasper. Very, very grounding type of crystal. Sometimes they relate it to the second chakra, other times for the first chakra. For me, at least for this reading, It's both. Again, you are like the rest of the piles are up in your head. And you need to be grounded. But for some reason, I feel that you are denying yourself something. And something good. You're just denying yourself something good. To experience something good. Shall you wait? Shall you leave? I think I belong to this pile. There is this sense of someone taking advantage of someone else. Or maybe this is just how you feel. Or maybe it is them feeling that you only take but never give back. Denying them and yourself certain things. Maybe these are your feelings towards them. They're like a black hole, taking, but never give back. I think your love languages are a bit different from each other. I feel change is coming. However, there is delay involved. This is great as a worry stone. Maybe you should consider having Jasper with you. There's something about number 2. Either the delay is really related to 2, like in 2 weeks, 2 months. I'm not feeling 2 years, either 2 weeks or 2 months. I feel that at least one of you is going through a lot of emotional turmoil. And they're trying hard to hide their feelings. I'm hearing infatuation. But still I feel this is, look, it feels like it's a new type of relationship, but really it's not that new. So maybe you really knew this person for a long time, but you haven't decided on having a relationship with that person until recently. Or maybe you haven't decided yet. It's more of you're in the stage of deciding whether to have a relationship with them. Of course, this might apply to them. There's something, yes, both of you are up in your heads. I think that you translate your actions in a very different way from each other. Things need to be clarified. I'm hearing a movement to a higher level. But with them or without them, I feel with them. But this is what I feel right now. Let's see if the cards would clarify this more, okay? So, yeah, look at this. I've seen that marker. Yeah, it feels like an unrequited love. I feel there are people who are affecting your relationship. Either they are friends, family, like giving you tips, advices, their opinions about this situation you're in, and they're confusing you and them. So this might be their friends and family, or the people that I feel are there in your past. So yes, while shuffling, I've heard ghosts of the past. So I think that both of you carrying baggages, is that right? From your past, and they're clouding your judgments, both of you. One feels very guarded, and I feel that I am talking to the guarded person right now. However, you can be the other person who is showing love more, showing willingness to start something new with you. Well, with that other person who is guarded. But I feel that the guarded person has issues with trust. I'm not saying that other person is not having issues. They are. But I feel that their hearts beat more. That's why they are more willing to at least show vulnerability. They are more willing to make advances, even if you don't see their advances as per your liking, you know? You're like, oh God, I don't know how to think about a man kneeling in front of me and kissing my hand. I don't know how I feel about this. And they're like, I don't know how I feel about a person who doesn't appreciate my attempts to do something about this relationship, you know? She has a unique sleeve. She's wearing a light blue. Light blue is very intellectual. So you might be showing an intellectual side of you in front of them. But that you do have a unique personality that is hidden behind that intellectual, cerebral part of your personality. Very clever person, it feels. You feel like a clever, feminine person, but you don't show the softer sides of you, because her sleeve from the inside has flowers. This person sees these flowers, but you don't show these flowers. Actually, I don't know how they saw these flowers. Maybe by you interacting with people who are very, very, very close to you. And this is how they know that you do have a very special, mushy, part of your personality you don't show to others. And they love that part of you. They respect this intelligent part of your personality, but they really want to see that mushy side of you that you really don't show to others. So vulnerable, so beautiful. I'm hearing very delicious and sexy, and God knows what that means. For some of you, they sew you in less clothes than what you really like. Or maybe they understand what type of undergarments you're wearing. Oh God, why am I seeing these things? I feel that even though you might be dressing even if you wear like conservative, in a conservative style, you like to carry yourself in a conservative style, they have the eye to really know what's beneath your conservative, and they understand something about underwear. Oh my God, this is deep. This might not apply to all of you. They know that you have this softer side of you because they saw a very intimate part of you. That sounds so wrong. I'm sorry. Wrong, but maybe exciting for some of you? I don't know. But it is, if this is my situation, I'll freak out. What do you mean? If my guards are up, I have them up for a reason. Anyways, this might excite you, like, and it's, well, if it excites you, good for you. Anyways, let's see your situation. I feel these two cards are going to talk a lot about your current situation with that person. Okay? So, although I drew them up while having the question in mind whether you should wait for them or not, but then we'll see. Okay. I told you. This is the Queen of Dreams. Very soft, very feminine, very gentle, very fragile, very she's every man's muse. I'm hearing she's every man's muse, but she's on guard, while that person, oh God, now I'm seeing another side of this person. This person with that number 8, it feels like the 8 of Cups. They've gone through dark experiences in their lives, and they've just healed from them. They've left their empty cups, and now they're moving on with only a candle in hand, with only a candle. So even they don't know how to move forward to that queen. And for them, she's a queen. They put her on a pedestal, love. You light their nights. and they're willing to move forward for you, but you feel so guarded. I'm hearing I have nothing else to give. This feels like a lot of autumn foliage, you know? It's like I just need to be left in peace. I don't want to be the muse anymore. Oh God, that's dark. Why, love? Why? I'm hearing beautiful things. I'm hearing beautiful promises. This person is very nurturing, very soft. They're willing to make an effort. Beautiful promises. But I don't know if they are good enough for you. You don't know. You don't know what to think. This is sad. Unrequited love. By the way, you might be that other person. Please choose sides as you wish. Sometimes I prefer a certain narrative, but then you can switch. Maybe this is you and the guarded person is really them. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I think there were 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I thought they were 8. Okay. So, this is your situation with this person. Okay. Let's see. 2 cards for the situation with this person. Moving towards the muse, towards the 8 of Cups. God, this says these two. This says the same thing here. They've moved on. This is the 6 of Swords. Moving on from dark places, dark experiences in their lives, to the muse. This is the 7 of Cups, where the moon rules the imagination. The sun is down there, and they're leaving their moon to shine. Although you shine their world, because they were in darkness and you were that moon in that darkness. Your soft, healing presence is healing that sun, but inspiring them at the same time to gain their energy, to gain their strength. I'm hearing to be good enough for you, to be a better person in general, but to be good enough for you. I want to provide you with all the cups that you need. But you're rejecting at least a cup. Okay. This is how they see the situation, this whole situation with you, okay? Okay. They're optimistic. They're very optimistic and very patient, I feel. I want to gather information and I want to work on this. I might take time. This whole situation might take time. I'm willing to at least establish a friendship. I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to create magic for you. I'm willing to create beautiful moments and move forward step by step, step by step. Very patient person. Oh God, this is so heartwarming. So heartwarming. They see you as the fragile, very, very soft creature that you are. They feel that you are like a singing bird that needs patience to be caught. It's not like catching, but more like befriending and having a relationship with. Just need time. Okay, for some of you, it feels like this person either is working or willing to work on this relationship, or they are right now busy. But you know what? It feels more like even if they are busy away from you, you're constantly on their mind and they do have a plan for you in the future. So heartwarming the way they have patience to like court you in a very soft way. They know you are gentle, even if you appear like the Queen of Swords sometimes with all your intelligence and whatever. You know the Queen of Swords, she feels cold, but because she's gone through a lot in life, that's why she guards herself with a lot of using her head more than her heart. Okay? Even if you appear like the Queen of Swords, they feel like you're so soft from the inside and not funny. I'm not seeing right now, they don't see a Queen of Cups inside of you. It's more of a Page of Cups inside of you, as in they see you like a child from the inside. Oh, let me build those dreams for you. You wanted a Barbie house when you were a kid? How does it look like? Oh, let me build it for you. Oh, you don't like Barbies now? Let's see how you think, what you'll think of what I create for you. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen to all those dreams that you've abandoned and see whether I can create them for you. That is so... No, I don't have my tissues next to me. This is so cute. Okay, move on. So this is how you see them. You see their situation. The situation with them, let's see. Wow, the way you see things, they're open. You're very close. This is the 10 of Wands, for goodness sake. I don't want more burdens in my life. I don't want to create chaos. This person's presence is going to disturb the peace that I've already created in my life. I've worked so hard to create what I've created. Lots of tears, lots of sweat to be at peace right now. You feel that you are at peace. You feel that the wall that you're surrounding yourself with is really providing you with the peace that you crave, but it's not, it's a burden. It's like you've caged yourself when you are really a bird. They see you as a bird and you shouldn't be caged. But you're saying, no, I don't want to leave that cage. This person is going to flip my life upside down. The traditions that I've already... Oh, that's a bird holding a key. They'll take the key away from me. I have control now. If they come in, they'll take the control away from me. I need to be in control. Let me tilt the camera so you can see your cards clearer. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. Oh my god, this is hitting home for me. My tummy hurts. Okay, this is a general reading. It's not my personal reading. Okay. Please comment down below and let me know if this is really resonating with you as well. It would be nice to exchange experiences with you. Anyways, so this is what these two cards are holding as a sort of future, a glimpse of the future between you both. Again, if you don't like it, you can change it. You are not forced to take anything. Okay? If you see it, I see a possibility of this happening in the future and you don't like it, you can change it, love. Okay? So why are they both in reverse? Okay, I'm understanding this a bit. Interesting, they have both thunder. Out of control. I'm hearing something coming out of control. And someone abandoning their empire for you. Or someone abandoning their own security for you. Oh my god, this is... Oh, my throat. I'm hearing this is not safe. I'm hearing this is not safe. Oh God, I hope that both of you will be safe. Something will happen that will take control out of your hand. and it almost feels like they'll come to rescue you, but they'll rescue you at their own expense, as in risking their own security with them. Look, this, I hope you both are going to be okay, but it feels like, okay, it shouldn't, it doesn't have to be morbid, okay? Sometimes the tarot show me exaggerated truths so I can deliver messages to you, okay? But it doesn't have to be that bad. Maybe it's something as simple as your car breaking down, for example, and they'll just drive so fast just to reach you and help you with your situation. This is an example, okay? It doesn't have to be something morbid, okay? But I feel this is going to be the situation. Let me clarify this so I'll see it even clearer. Interesting, you came here as the Father of Wands, and I've talked about cars. Let's see. Can you please tell me more about the Father of Wands reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Father of Wands reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Father of Wands reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Father of Wands reversed? Fresh air, relationship, joy. There is something about you that will be out of control. It can be even your own emotions. Feels like a breakdown, like the breaking down of a car. Maybe it's going to be only a car, or something like that. Something that has to do with movement, or it has to do with emotions, and they'll rush in, helping you. Okay. Can you please tell me more about the Father of Pentacles reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Father of Pentacles reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Father of Pentacles reversed? Can you please tell me more about the Father of Pentacles reversed? Life purpose. What do you desire? There's nothing to worry about. Oh my god. It feels like the scenario that it doesn't have to be a car. Maybe it's something even less significant, okay? But it feels like they'll come rescue you in some way. They'll rescue you. And after they rescue you, something will click between you two. Don't abandon this relationship now. Don't abandon them now. Wait. I tell you, wait. See how things unfold. Don't rush things. Okay? Wait. Something's going to happen. Let's see what the postcard from Spirit has to say for you. Again, there's this winged horse. What are they called? I forgot their name. Anyways, so it's movement again. movement to a higher place because they have wings. Okay, so, dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Stop being a Queen of Swords, love, please. You're intelligent and all, but please, for everyone's sake, for your sake, so you won't stop abundance from showing up on your doorsteps, okay? Okay. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. Yes, give it time, love. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? Don't abandon this relationship. Please. Not now. Not now. Give it time. Give it time. I think you will be pleasantly surprised. Yes, it might take time, like I've seen 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days, maybe. Well, maybe. But yeah, give it time. Give it time and see how things go. Okay? And stop being the know-it-all. Stop being that Queen of Swords. Say you don't know. I feel that you will be given the choice or an opportunity to show your vulnerability in front of that person. Show it. They feel like a trustworthy person to me. If this pile resonates with you, show it. If you feel that deep inside of you, you trust them, show it. Okay? Well, I wish you the best of luck, pile number 3. Hope this resonated. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up if you want to, and hope to see you again in another reading. Bye.